The cooling demand in the region is one of the most important energy consumers. We can say that while buildings are consuming a lot of energy, regardless if they are residential, commercial, or buildings in any different areas, or even the industrial facilities. If we want in the region to meet the requirement of the Paris Agreement and to meet the NDC's measures that are included from the country's authorities, we need to find a solution for the cooling demand.
CoolUp program is built on three pillars: technology, policy, and finance. CoolUp will continue to build on ongoing efforts from governmental, private sector, and other stakeholders.
Their involvement throughout the project would be needed in order to identify the gaps needed to be overcome in order to increase the awareness regarding efficient cooling as well as the use of natural refrigerants.
Education of the community and also the consumers, because they are also very important for the output. The industry will be able to create an action plan to adjust its capabilities to the new trends. We will show them hopefully after the completion of this project. And the policymakers will have a different approach to the global problems.
The raising awareness activities as well that are part of the project would increase the trust of the market key players, the manufacturers, suppliers, and also the practice stakeholders on the technical, environmental, and financial benefits of the sustainable cooling and refrigerant, which is highly needed to push towards the market transformation. Another point also is the pilot projects, where the natural or low GWP refrigerants will be used. This is highly desirable for demonstrating the potential of the new systems. The technical trainings and the development of customized trainings based on the needs assessment and building on existing national and international training possibilities is also an important activity of the CoolUp project that would benefit the stakeholders. And developing financial models to boost the sustainable cooling and improve the access to finance would definitely push the market to this transformation.
Actually, what is unique about CoolUp activities that the network of stakeholders targeted within the project is a wide network. So we are targeting, let's say, the full chain of the cooling activities.
Integrated approach of CoolUp program with policy, technology, and finance components will complement Montreal Protocol implementation in Turkey.
CoolUp can intervene in the policymaking process to integrate the cooling issues in the national strategies. And at the same time, to do that, you need to give an enabling tool for this. So having targets without knowing how to reach this target is always a dilemma. We need to make the path clear. We need to pave the way towards a more efficient cooling system. We need to have all the stakeholders involved within the discussion, and we need to sustain these activities, discussion in the future to guarantee that this work will continue with the same level to reach a mutual target of all parties.
The market uptake of low global warming potential alternatives in the domestic market is slow. Therefore, CoolUp program can have a role to close the gap for low global warming potential alternatives in the domestic market and also for technology exportation to non-EU countries, mostly to Middle East.
In fact, besides its impact on a micro level, which is related to the introduction of efficient cooling technologies and the use of natural refrigerants, the CoolUp program would allow Lebanon to adhere to its commitments in the reduction of energy consumption as well as the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. Thus, the introduction of these efficient technologies and the introduction as well of a regulatory framework would allow to increase the awareness at the end user level and help Lebanon in its electricity crisis.
CoolUp will provide political support in the implementation of Paris Agreement through NDCs and Kigali Amendments objectives. It will enhance natural refrigerants and energy efficient solutions used in refrigeration and air conditioning sector, as well as improve access to finance for sustainable cooling. We are proud of our cooperation in CoolUp program with our regional partners. As a consortium, we are determined to create impact in the cooling sector regarding energy efficiency and reducing natural refrigerants.
We at CoolUp, we believe that combining these three pillars, the policy, the technical, technology, and finance, would be the main route towards really making a change and impact on the cooling system and business in Egypt to be an efficient and sustainable cooling. And together with our active engagement with stakeholders, dissemination activities, and being always updated with the baselines and its development and status and codes and so on, we think we really can make a difference. I think the biggest reason why we at IDG and me personally are very interested in working in CoolUp for this period is the fact that CoolUp combines both. It combines a component of research and procedural development, capacity building, along with practical and hands-on experience and pilot cases, and really making sure that whatever we are proposing is practical, implemented, and has sound buy-ins from our partners on the ground. And that motivates us all in the team at IDG and the consortium overall to really put the full effort and stamina that we have, because we have the big chance to make a difference when it comes to future efficient and sustainable cooling.
We are actually very enthusiastic to see the pilot projects, which is maybe not in the near future, but towards the end of this project. These pilot projects are very important for us to demonstrate the importance and the easiness of the application of these measures. So we're really looking forward to these pilot projects.
As climate change knows no borders, we are looking forward to cooperate at the national, regional, and international levels to find suitable solutions in sustainable cooling.